As twilight dims and the night begins to stir, in the hollow moments betwixt wake and slumber, you may find yourself in the Spooking Minutes. Listener, be careful. You're in for a scare. And he crept down the hallway of lockers, and he turned the corner, and around that corner was the principal. Oh wait, that's okay, it's the principal. He's safe. Oh wait, what's that in the principal's hands? The superintendent's head. Ah! Spooky. And speaking of spooky, welcome to the Spooking Minutes, the podcast where childhood fears come to life. Whoa. We're back. Oh, back around the fire, season 2. Everybody, hey, welcome back. We're in the woods. It's a little cloudy. There's crickets. Crackling fire. We've got a new theme song. Hey, thank you so much to John Muter. Bird's got your back. If you need something made, music, probably not a bench, but other stuff, check out birdsgotyourback.com. Thank you so much for that. Definitely set the tones, and we're feeling spooky. I, of course, am Screamin' Steven, and I'm always joined by, around the fire, my two good friends.
Monstrous Matthew.
Ooh.
And lurking Louise.
Spooky. She's behind a tree right now.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you right now.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. It's Louise.
It's me.
Yeah. You're in the shower. You're like, someone's watching me. It's Louise. Mm-hmm. You're standing in line. In line in the grocery store. You're like, I've got 13 items. It says 12 items or less. Is anyone going to notice? Louise is noticing. She's lurking. She's right there. She knows. Your everyday normal laugh just fits so well with lurking Louise.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Hey guys, I have a question for you. Would you spend the night in a haunted house for $1 million?
I need details. How haunted is it?
Well, see, I guess there's two ways to look at this. I mean, I've watched lots of ghost hunting shows, and they've spent the nights in lots of haunted houses, and nothing ever happens. So if it's one of those, absolutely. Mm-hmm. However, if it is like some sort of weird movie haunted house where like they're like, yeah, I could stay the night, and it's like, well, everyone who's tried to stay the night has died, and you're like, okay, and it's like at the same time every time. If it was one of those, I'd be a little more wary.
For me, it depends on who is haunting it. Like, if it's the ghost of John Lennon, that might be kind of fun. It'd just be me, John Lennon. He'd be like, want to hear my new song called Imagine All the Hauntings? And I'm like, this is great. I might even pay to see that. But if it's like the Wiggles or something in concert in ghost form, I don't know. I don't know if I could do a whole night of that.
Yeah.
Listen, I like the Wiggles, but not for the whole duration. I want some sleep.
Yeah, maybe if I had something to do, like, I would be very frightened of, like, I haven't seen Hereditary, but, like, a situation where, like, something is very messed up in the house. Like, as you said, Steve, like, someone dies, no matter what. Yeah. I'd be like, oh, no. But maybe if I have something to do, like, if I'm going in with the Ghostbusters, that's also fun and bantery. And then maybe probably nobody dies, because, like, it's just got a nice vibe.
Yeah, it's PG-13.
Yeah, so if I'm going in with Ghostbusters and it's funsies, sure. But not if it's going to be legit scary.
Yeah. I would want, like, a strict set of rules for, like, what I can do and what I can't do. Like, and I would just spend, like, most of my time, like, as close to the front door as possible. Just, like, door halfway open, being like, I can just get out at any time if I need to.
What are the list of things?
Well, I'm just like, I'd be like, what, like, can I step outside do I have to use the bathroom, or can I just poop anywhere? Do I need to like go anywhere in the room? Do I have to walk around? Do I have to talk? Can I bring a nightlight? Can I bring my security blanket? Can I bring a gun? I don't know if it'll help, but I'll feel safer. You know when you just hold a gun, you're like, I'm safe now. More guns everywhere. Those are probably the big ones. I would also, my other option would be like to talk to the ghost, to be like, hey ghost, I'm just here for like the night just to get some money. If you just leave me alone, maybe I can like upgrade your, like, I'll buy you like a nice TV for you so you can watch good stuff. I'll pay for like some streaming services. I'll like, or if they're like, I don't want anyone here, I'll be like, I'll buy the house and nobody will ever come near it again.
That's nice. You just cut them a deal.
Yeah, although buying a house in Canada these days, I'm probably going to spend that $1 million just buying the house.
Yeah, not worth it.
It's a nightmare. That's the real nightmare.
Yeah, a haunted house is nothing.
Yeah.
What about that real estate market?
Yeah, how about that? Oh, yeah, escrow.
Yeah, like if I can stay in the haunted house and not pay rent, it might be worth it.
Yeah. If
can
you
I just
pay
stay
me?
indefinitely?
Yeah, you're paying it? Yeah, could I?
Is your plan to actually sleep?
I would stay up the whole time.
Matt, would you sleep?
Depends how good John Lennon's concert is.
All right, today we're running solo. Well, as solo as 3 people can run. And we're going to be talking about something near and dear to all our hearts. Cryptids. What's a cryptid? You know what? I'm going to look up the definition for cryptid.
Well, you got your Bitcoins, you got your Ethereums,
Oh.
your Dogecoin.
Matthew, there seems to be a bit of a misunderstanding here. See, I did not say crypto. I said cryptid.
Oh, see, you shared the theme of the episode. I got very frightened because I'm like, are we going to have to talk about crypto bros the entire time?
That is
Dogecoin.
friggin' scary.
Spooky.
Well, NFTs, blah.
Oh.
According to Cambridge Dictionary, which I've never heard of, a cryptid is a creature that is found in stories and that some people believe exists or say they have seen, but that has never been proven to exist. Examples they leave are Bigfoot. So yeah, there's all kinds of cryptids. I don't know if were you guys interested in cryptids growing up at all? Is that something like you heard about, like Bigfoot? Was that something you were like, oh, Bigfoot? Like I remember going to like the library in school and finding like books on those, or like aliens, or like crop circles even, and being like very fascinated by those kind of things. Was that something you guys were into at all?
I don't know if I was convinced that they were real. I found them pretty fun to think about. But like the Sasquatch, that famous photo of Bigfoot, sometimes I go to the swimming pool and you'll see men there that are very hairy, and you're like, if you just took a picture of this man out in the wilderness, you would think he was Bigfoot. And like, that's probably the situation. That's probably just a man that forgot his towel at the YMCA.
What about...
Got turned around.
Does this count? Like, I was really into, like, fairies. I thought that those could be real for a little bit.
I think that counts, yeah.
Yeah, like fairies in, like, forests and, like...
How very Irish of you.
Yeah, that was, like, kind of encouraged in our house.
Gnomes. You were into gnomes, weren't you?
What's up?
Weren't you into gnomes?
You made it sound kind of weird, like I was into gnomes.
Hey, who's this hot little guy with a beard and a red hat? Who's this guy in the garden? Whoa.
Ooh, what a cutie.
I just want to put him in my bag and take him home. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, we had like garden gnomes, but we thought the fairies were moving them. Yeah.
But it was just Jeff.
It's fucking Jeff.
Fucking Jeff. Yeah, I always thought... I think when I was a kid, like when I was hearing about Bigfoot, I thought it was scared. But then I watched a cartoon where there was a Bigfoot in it, and the Bigfoot was just friendly.
Oh, okay.
Which seems to be a big thing for me as a kid. I'll think something's scary until I see a friendly one, and I'm like, oh, it's okay.
How do you feel about ghosts?
Well, scared, but then I saw Casper.
Right.
Friendly ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I think I mentioned a little bit last episode. Well, I mentioned in another episode, or maybe I will mention in an episode this season. We're not recording out of order. Watching Unsolved Mysteries and seeing an episode about the Chupacabra, which really scared me. And I thought, staying the night at Scott McGregor's house, I was going to run into one of these things in rural Ontario instead of Puerto Rico, where they're normally found. What about now? Do you guys fall on the, like, are you guys Mulders or Scullys, I guess, is the question.
Sorry, which one's which again? Remind me.
Mulder, played by David Duchovny, he wants to believe. Or he does believe, I suppose.
Okay.
Scully, Dana Scully, played by Gillian Anderson, she doesn't believe. She's like,
okay.
Mulder, it's a swamp gas. It's light refracting off swamp gas. It's always swamp gas.
I guess I'm on Team Scully. The photos I see, the documentary evidence I see, I'm like, why are people so bad at photography all the time? Like that photo of Nessie, I'm like, that's real grainy. Like, show me some good quality 4K footage, then I might be more convinced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm a Scully too.
Wow, I'm the old Mulder here, huh?
Bunch of bummers over here.
I was even like, I think sometimes, I mean, this is one of those things I think like it's a silly thing. I mean, there's like those skeptics out there who are like hardcore trying to like disprove everything. Where I'm like, come on, guys, just believe in a little bit of magic, you know?
Yeah, have a little bit of fun.
There's like those guys are like the kind of guys who are like, what do you mean free tuition? I had to pay money. Everyone should have to pay money. They're like that kind of guy, you know?
Right, gotcha.
I do understand it can be hard to believe. There are some things that are definitely harder to believe. Especially like Sasquatch or like Bigfoot, where it's like there's people who are like, this is a real animal, and there's people who are like, this is Sasquatch, sometimes he's from another dimension, or also aliens are seen, or it's a ghost, and you're like, all that credibility.
Like it goes a bit too far for you, like too much magic?
Yeah.
Right.
Like being like I mean, for some creatures it's like fun, sure, to believe, like like Mothman, sure, maybe Mothman's an alien, but like Sasquatch seems like, sure, there could be a giant ape man out there, why not? But not a giant ape man from another dimension who like is also a ghost.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot of things into one combo.
Yeah, you're combining too many movies.
Yeah. It's like when you put ketchup on your ice cream, like maybe separately they're all right, but you don't put them together.
Yeah, that famous allegory?
Well, it's actually my mom's secret recipe.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't eat her dessert very often.
This is off topic, but maybe this is cryptid talk. Did you guys ever put ketchup on your KD?
Oh, all the time.
He still does it.
I don't eat it
Still
without it. Like, what's the point?
I haven't done it since I was a kid. I gotta try it again, maybe.
Do you put hot dogs in your KD?
No.
Did you ever?
I don't think I ever did that.
Oh,
we used to have a thing called wiener and bean casserole, which I'm pretty sure was cut up hot dogs, cans of beans mixed with ketchup and mustard.
I mean, your parents are British origin, right?
Yeah.
So
beans
that
on toast
tracks.
is a thing we see a lot still.
Yeah. That famous British cuisine.
Yeah. Bangers and mash, beans on toast. A squiggly dink. I did look up some different, more maybe lesser known cryptids. There's like so many out there.
Do tell.
There's some fun ones here. I mean, this one's a fun one to say. Snallygaster.
Oh, this gotta be Scottish, right?
It comes from German, actually. Where are the words? It's from Schnellergeist, which means quick ghost in German. This was in Maryland. It's a bird reptile type thing. People saw it mostly in the 19th century, early 20th century. Some people.
So wait, a ghost or a bird?
I think it's like a reptile bird type thing. The earliest incarnations was a half bird, features of a siren, with the nightmarish features of demons and ghouls. Half reptile, half bird, with a metallic beak lined with razor-sharp teeth, and sometimes octopus tentacles.
Ooh. With
The
calamari.
Snallygaster, that's a tongue twister. The Snallygaster was rumored to swoop silently from the sky to pick up and carry off its victims. That's a fun one. We also got this one. This is one called the Squonk,
Okay.
this one's more of just a sad, funny one.
Okay, go on.
So the squonk is a mythical creature that is reputed to live in the hemlock forests of northern Pennsylvania. There's a town in Pennsylvania called Johnstown that celebrates Squonkapalooza in August. But it's it's kind of a silly little thing. It's the squonk is of a very retiring disposition, generally having traveling at twilight and dusk. Because of its misfitting skin, which is covered with warts and moles, it is always unhappy.
Aww.
Hunters who are good at tracking are able to follow a squonk by its tear-stained trail, for the animal weeps constantly.
So it's just as a sad guy with bad skin.
Yeah, they also said it has like web toes on their feet, on their left feet.
Oh.
And
Just
they're
one.
slowest. Yeah, they're slowest on moonlit nights as they try to avoid seeing their ugly appearance in any illuminated bodies of water.
Jeez. He just needs more self-esteem.
Yeah, this sounds like me going through puberty. Oh yeah.
Is it an animal or a person?
It's like a four-legged creature. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, I'd love to
Yeah.
see how ugly this person is. I mean, this creature.
That's terrible.
Seems like a real, like, Grinch Who Stole Christmas thing. Like, an exiled creature who's just, like, ugly and people bash him for it.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's like a sad turd.
A sad turd. Kind of looks like a pig.
It's like a naked mole rat type thing with like. He must be well moisturized though. I mean, he's like or hydrated at least. He's always crying.
Yeah.
Stop crying. That's so sad.
Yeah, that's a fun one. There's also this one was kind of creepy. It's called Not Deer. Not the most creative name, but it described as looking like a deer from a distance, but as one looks at it longer or gets closer, something about it is off. Their movements are described as being like a newborn deer, but appearing as an adult. The limbs are described as longer than those of a deer, and the chest very barrel-like. The way it moves is said to be aggressive compared to that of a deer. The most defining feature, however, is that not deers do not have eyes on the side of their head, but rather the front, like a predator.
Predator
This distinction
deer.
is usually the first thing notices off, yeah.
Okay.
Although
Louise,
some people,
you're a fan of deer. Do you think a scary deer would still like it? Like a predator deer?
I think the minute you notice something was like very off about it, the whole woodland creature thing would kind of die, like the idea of it, and it'd be very scary. Because I would assume it has like bad, scary, sharp teeth or something. Like it'd be like more wolf-like.
well, that's a not wolf.
Yeah. Well, that's just not right.
The skeptic explanation is almost like just as creepy, where they say there's possibly like deformed deers, but also the deformed alternative to the deformed deer explanation is that people stumble upon deer suffering from early stages of CWD or chronic wasting disease, aka the zombie deer syndrome.
Oh, wow. So that's a real thing?
Yeah, I guess they start to like kind of get difficulty with movement and then change in behavior. They get like tremors, nervousness. They lose their fear of humans and look utterly confused. And then after this, wasting begins. So it almost sounds like they're just sick deer that are like getting thinner and like their brains are like deteriorating.
Oh,
Well, that
that's
sounds
really
even
sad.
scarier. I mean, the predator deer just sounds like evolution's maybe working in their favor and they're becoming more of an apex predator.
Yeah.
You kind of root for them even though they might be a danger to you.
But we do have a couple kind of well-known cryptids,
Yeah.
like Sasquatch.
Go on.
I do have. This is one of the early stories I always heard of Bigfoot that made me scared of it. This was what happened in Ape Canyon
Ooh.
in
So hold on,
1924.
Was Ape Canyon, was it named after the Sasquatch sighting, or was it always called Ape Canyon, and then the Sasquatch was like, this is where it should be?
Matt, couldn't tell you.
I like that. This is where I should be.
Which came first? There's just a sign and they can read it.
If there was a Matt Canyon, I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Matt Canyon, that's a good name.
Mm-hmm.
So Ape Canyon, it's a gorge along the southeast shoulder of Mount St. Helens. But there's a legend that in the summer of 1924, a group of gold prospectors claimed that 7-foot-tall ape-like creatures attacked them with boulders. So according to their tale, they came across these ape-like creatures in Ape Canyon in the wilderness, and one of the guys shot at it. They say it hit the animal, and they saw it topple off of a cliff into an inaccessible canyon. And then they went back to their cabin, and then later that night, the ape men supposedly returned to bombard their cabin with large stones, and were hitting the windows and stuff, leaving giant footprints. The story caused a local sensation. This was before there's two famous films. There's the Patterson film and the Zapruder film, and I always confuse which one's which one. One is JFK getting shot.
Zapruder,
Okay.
Yeah.
Patterson's then the Bigfoot footage. What if they were combined? What if Bigfoot was the second shooter?
It could have. It could be.
Whoa. So yeah, some forest rangers, they went into the canyon but found nothing. And they did say 14 inches foot footprints. Those could be easily faked.
Is it possible that there was maybe a basketball game nearby? Just had these very tall 7-foot men with big feet, and they weren't throwing boulders at them, they were throwing their basketballs at them after they were shot at, which is a reasonable thing to do. Because as we know, the very first version of basketball was played with boulders.
Basketball was invented in 1891. It's plausible theory.
I think it makes sense.
Yep. People wanted to believe. Some people said it's a hoax. But also, I feel like the name had to come after. Because if it was already called Ape Canyon, why was it called Ape Canyon?
I know, exactly, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's real.
Nice. Go Team Mulder.
Yeah, Mulder with the boulders thrown by apes. All right, what if I said to you, it's 2002, there's a movie coming out starring Richard Gere, Deborah Messing, and a young Louise Chunky Gravy called The Mothman Prophecies.
Ooh.
What do you think that's about?
Well, I assume a Mothman is a man who eats a moth and then becomes a moth and grows moth wings and then just eats your wool all the time, and then you go into your to get your nice wool suit out and there's holes in it and you're like, oh no, it's a day before the wedding, what am I gonna do? You have to scramble all over town to find some menswear, and you're like, Mothman!
What a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
He causes fashion nightmares.
I wish that's what Mothman was.
I also like that it involved him eating a moth. Why did he have to eat the moth?
Yeah.
There needs to be some instigating thing, like Spider-Man got bit by a spider. Batman, he didn't
his
get
parents
bit by
died.
Yeah, his parents died. Not a great example.
Maybe Mothman's parents died by a moth, by eating a moth.
He ate a moth. It crawled in his sleep at night, just
Oh,
like
no,
how we
that's
all
too
really
scary.
get scared of. And
I don't want-
yeah,
Just like you're sitting at home, you turn on the light, all of a sudden there's a man at your window just like scratching at it.
Yeah, give me all your fashion.
You got any old suits you're not wearing, but you'll maybe want to wear in like 3 years, and you'll open up your closet and be like, what the hell?
where's all the Italian merino? He's just dying to eat stuff.
Here's my conspiracy theory. I think that Mothman exists, and he's hired by Moors Clothing for Men to go and ruin everybody's suits so that they make more money. It's all capitalism, baby.
The shareholders love him.
They're just like a board meeting. Where they're like, guys, Suits sails it down. What are we going to do? And this Mothman turns around in a chair. Don't worry about it. I don't know why he sounds like he's from New Jersey.
Yeah, he really did there.
Like a moth to the flame. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, one of the guys working there is like, well, I wasn't going to do this, but my brother-in-law, he's what we need. The Mothman. Send him in, Mothman. Boys. Send him in.
Well, here's the real bit about Mothman. As great as that is. So in the town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, there was several sightings of a bipedal humanoid moth-like creature with glowing eyes. It's 1966, November 15th. Roger and Linda Scarberry and Stephen Mary Millette were driving together on State Route 62 near an abandoned National Guard armory building when they saw a menacing figure standing 6 to 7 feet tall in the headlights. Giant eyes shone bright red. Panic set in. Roger, the car's driver, sped away towards town.
Can I do a sidebar here? Why do all these scary figures, why are they between 6 and 7 feet? I am between 6 and 7 feet. Is that so scary to you?
I mean,
am I menacing?
You've got those glowing red eyes and those fangs. It is off-putting at night.
And I do suck people's blood, but still, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounded like a flex, Matt. That you were like, oh, I'm between 6 and 7 feet.
And people are always taking pictures of me when I'm walking around the woods late at night.
Roger speeds away, which, not Tokyo Drift style, but just regular style, I guess.
You don't know that.
They didn't know how to drift in 1966.
He did, okay? Roger was sick.
And that day, Roger invented drifting. Mothman, a footnote in the story of drifting. But the creature followed. According to the first eyewitnesses, the thing rose up like a helicopter. Though a clumsy runner, as they saw at the power plant, it excelled in gliding, easily keeping pace, even as the car reached 100 miles per hour. And drifted. So that led to them telling this tale. Would you tell people about this?
No, even if I was abducted by aliens and like it was very obvious that I did, like they probed my butt and everything, like I think I keep that on the DL. Just because I know the reaction to it would be like not great. I don't know. I'd be
so. What if you go to sleep one day?
Yeah.
You come back. You've been missing for a week. Let's say you're part of your head shaved. You've got like EKG like stickers still all over the place. You've got like holes down your arms from where they've had tests. You're sitting on a cushion because you've very obviously been probed. You would just be like, everything's normal, guys.
Yeah, like cocaine's a hell of a drug. I don't know.
You do not.
Because what? Because you're afraid of what people would say?
Absolutely. I'd be terrified of the social ostracization.
That's the skeptic inside of you, Matt.
Well, I don't want the Scullys to not believe in me anymore.
What if you could just tell the story to TikTok, and guess what? You're famous.
That's true. I would love to be TikTok famous.
There's also a story that says the day before this story happened, he possibly made a stop in Salem, West Virginia, where a man said his dog Bandit took him to the woods after 2 glowing red circles. The man said he looked for Bandit but found nothing but paw prints going in circles and then vanishing. And he never found that dog again. And that dog was a German Shepherd, and he became the littlest hobo. So between 1966 and 67, over 100 people say they saw Mothman, although they say many more were afraid to report their sightings, like Matthew, that coward.
Craven.
But this all does kind of, I think leading up to it, there was a bridge disaster that happened in the same town that people think was maybe the Mothman sightings were a warning or an omen that this was going to happen.
So sorry, how did these connect? Like, was Mothman like a structural engineer or something?
Yeah, they found out he designed the bridge. He was trying to say, guys, it's not safe. I fucked up. I didn't do a good job.
I failed calculus in high school. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't have fingers. I saw a light and I thought, this is great. So yeah, it happened, December 15th, amid rush hour traffic. 46 people died.
Wow.
And then after that, I think the sightings kind of started to wane, so people kind of saw that. That's also what the movie says, which was based on a book, The Mothman Prophecies. But that's Mothman, who I think is interesting. He's still popular in Point Pleasant. They have a yearly festival. There's also a statue there. Other people, the scientific explanation some people have is that people have seen a sandhill crane, which is a tall bird. It's apparently about the same height as a man when it's
Probably
standing.
6 to 7 foot tall.
Yeah, and has a wingspan of 7 feet. And if you think of like a bird running, birds do run kind of awkwardly, which they did mention.
They do.
But probably pretty good at gliding.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys have have I changed your thoughts? Are you guys molders now? Are you guys ready to believe?
I mean, you just debunked your own story, so I don't know.
No, that's just one explanation. Sandhill cranes are famously don't give a shit about bridges collapsing. Well, hello there, spook fiends. It is, of course, I, Golden Globe Award replica-owning actor and spokesperson for Louis' lookalikes of Pretty Good Replicas, Victor Lacoste. We'll be getting to today's terrifying tale in but a moment. But first, if you're looking for a delightfully frightful time, then watch my 1982 thriller, Which House is the Witch House? In it, I play a rich witch scientist looking to find the house of a witch with my real estate agent / lover. The house we find certainly puts us under a spell. And of course, the devil is in the details. And now, here's a word from today's sponsor.
Happy birthday, sweetheart. Here, open your present.
Wow! Little Miss Colic, she's just what I wanted.
She's the cutest baby doll you've ever seen, with the most pinchable cheeks and the softest hair, just like a real baby. And she won't stop crying.
Wow, she really cries, just like a real baby with colic.
I didn't even put batteries in yet. How is it doing that?
I don't know.
Try patting her back. Maybe that will soothe her.
Little Miss Colic comes with 3 different outfits, a bottle, and food. But none of those will help or stop her from crying and being a fussy little cutie.
So it just keeps crying?
Yeah,
How do you make it stop?
you can't.
Can my daughter make it stop?
Unlikely.
Why would you make this?
We didn't want to. They forced us.
Who's they?
They forced us. We had to get rid of it, so we passed it to you. We're so sorry.
No, sorry, what do you mean?
Little Miss Colic is not available in stores. We refused to make any of them, but then Todd disappeared, so we made one. We're so sorry. Pray that you never get it.
No, please, you have to help me out here.
We can't help you. No one can help you.
Mom, where are you going?
I'm just going for a little drive.
With little Miss Colic?
Mm-hmm.
And a shovel?
I'll be right back.
Mommy, you're home, and you're all dirty.
Yes, I am. But it's over now.
Thanks, Mommy.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
And thanks for bringing little Miss Colic back.
What? No, I didn't. I buried. No,
No! No! Welcome back, booze and goos. Catacomb Custodian here. Are you ready to get spooked out of your shorts once again? Well, today's terrifying tale is sure to scare you right out of your skin. And if you're unlucky enough, you might end up in the skin of someone or something else. Our trio of young adventurers find that out the hard way in today's Tale from the Cryptid. The woods, a tranquil place where nothing ever goes awry. A troop of Boy Scouts peer unenthusiastically at their surroundings. Taking that fresh mountain air, boys.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, Scoutmaster Rick.
Robbie, so cool. I see you brought your skateboard, your namesake.
Robbie Skateboard, that's my name, that's what I do, brah.
I told you not to bring it. It's real rocky terrain here. You're not going to be hitting some half pipes, doing your 360 ollies. That's not going to be happening.
Scoutmaster Rick, you know what? Robbie Skateboard does what he wants.
You put me in my place. Domino Miller, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, you sound kind of queasy. Are you all right? It was a long drive up here, I know. Breathing that fresh mountain air.
Yeah, I don't know, that tiny bus that we brought up here, this is kind of bumpy.
Yeah, Scoutmaster Rick, why do you have like a smart car, man?
Hey, it's good for the environment. I have a very minimalist lifestyle. I don't have a lot of things. I don't need a lot of things. My grocery trips. Guess how many bags I bring with me?
4?
Nope.
You're gonna make us guess?
I want everyone to guess.
You bring 8.
Nope.
You bring one of those trolleys.
Hey, you had your guess. Domino. Zip it.
What?
Zip. Domino. Looks like these dominoes have been toppled.
Yeah, good one, Scoutmaster Rick.
Thank you. Give me some skin.
Shut up, Robbie.
Corey Dortmund, what's your guess? I guess I don't know, if you're a minimalist, 2? Wrong, dipshit. It's 1. I bring 1 bag. I fill it perfectly. Guess how many rounds of Tetris I played as a child? You, skateboard.
Yeah, you've probably played at least 2, bro.
Yeah, that's right, actually. You got it. First try. All right.
Nice.
Scoutmaster Rick,
What's up?
do we get knives?
You'll get your knives at the end of the weekend. I told
At
you.
the end of I thought we were gonna have them the whole weekend.
First, you need to learn to survive without the knife. And then the knife comes later to make things easier.
No way, man. I gotta go all weekend without a weapon.
Hey, you can fashion a weapon with whatever means you have. Look around you. Sticks, rocks, AK-47. There's things all around us.
Yeah, if we get attacked by a bear, bro, I got you. I got my skateboard. I was whack him over the head with it.
Dude, shut up with your stupid skateboard. You can't skateboard out here.
You're just jealous because you didn't bring your skateboard, bro.
This is so dumb.
Guys, I think it's going to be a super fun weekend, all right? Let's just...
What do you know, Dinkman?
You freaking got him.
Did you say Dorkman?
I said Dinkman.
Oh,
Skateboards was better. Dorkman was
yeah,
right there.
Dorkman. I'll take credit for that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Dorkman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so dumb. I can't believe we're out here with just nothing cool.
Hey. Robbie brought a skateboard.
Yeah.
But look, I know you're interested in weapons, but guess what? There's nothing to be worried about here. You've probably heard the stories
Yeah, what do you mean? What? What stories, bro?
about the infamous monster in the woods.
Oh, like the public masturbator? Yeah, we heard about that guy. He got arrested, though. That's how cool. He's in jail.
Yeah, he got arrested. He's doing 20 years. My dad's a cop. Oh, well, that's not who I was talking about. The guy was actually a good friend of mine. We go way back. Deep in the woods, there's tales of a beast. A horrifying beast. The first thing you noticed? The stench.
That's just Corey Dorkman when he comes in on Mondays.
Hey!
Nice.
I spend Sundays at the onion fields.
Yeah, get some Old Spice, asshole.
Old Spice is too spicy. It burns my pits. Why don't you get some lady deodorant? I don't know any lady brands.
Oh, nice one, Skate Master Rick. I love that we're all bullying Corey Dorman together.
I'll tell you about the monster later. We gotta hike to the camp because this is taking too long. Pick up, double pace.
Yo, Scoutmaster Rick, what should we do with your smart car? Do you just like pick it up and take it with us?
It's not that small.
No, I think we would just like each take a wheel. We could probably do this. It's called portaging.
Hoisting the puny smart car like pallbearers, the Boy Scouts hike deep into the forest. There, they find a clearing and set up camp. A warm fire crackles.
Yo, Scoutmaster Rick, give me some more s'mores, bro.
You want the pre-made s'mores, or do you want to make one yourself?
I make myself. That's some nitty.
Then you ask for some graham crackers, some marshmallows, and some goddamn chocolate.
Yeah, give it to me.
Gosh. You're such an entitled little brat. Oh my god.
Yeah, give me that Cadbury, bro. Just slap it on the crack.
Fine, but you have to fashion your own stick to melt that marshmallow on.
No, go ahead and give me one.
Oh, fine, damn it. Ugh.
Yo, Scoutmaster Rick, can you give me one too?
No, you get your own.
What the hell, man? I don't have any weapons.
Yeah, I was supposed to fashion a stick so we don't got knives, Scoutmaster Rick. Explain that paradox.
It's called rocks in the woods.
Hey, Scoutmaster Rick.
What?
Remember when you tried to go on a date with my mom?
If I recall correctly, the offer, I never said the term date. I said, hey, Deborah, if you'd like, maybe I see you here at Olive Garden often. I know you work here, but maybe sometime after your shift I could grab you a never-ending bowl of fettuccine. And, yeah, I was laughed right out of the Olive Garden. I can't show my face there anymore. But if you say that's a fail at dating, I think what I learned is a lesson in not dating.
Yeah, well, my stepdad Mike says hi.
Oh, stupid Mike. Don't tell him hi back. Don't tell him I'm flustered. Don't tell him I'll get you a stick. Shut up. Blech.
Yo, Scoutmaster Rick, before you go, what's it like to be lonely?
Honestly, it's not the best. Cold nights in a lonely bed. One grocery bag filled with microwave dinners for one.
Yo, Dordman, that's your future there, right there, bro.
No, cause guess what? I already, Domino's mom, I toppled her domino.
Yo, Dorman, give me some skin there, bro.
Yo, Dorkman,
Yeah.
shut the hell up. You don't talk about my mom.
Oh, did I say your mom? I meant your stepdad, Mike.
He's a public masturbator.
Yeah. Can't believe we got 20 years.
Chirp a derp, okay? Like, we're out here in the woods. We're not doing anything. This is so stupid.
Well, Scoutmaster Rick's about to get us... Wait, did he go into the woods already?
Yeah, he's getting us some sticks.
Oh, I thought I would hear more rustling sounds, the sounds of sticks.
He's gone, that's good. He's such a dweeb.
I think he's pretty cool. That smart car gets 50 miles to the gallon.
Okay, but what was he talking about before? What's this monster stuff? I want to hear more about this monster.
The monster? You guys really never heard of it?
No, man, I just moved here. From the cool city to the dumb bumpkin town.
Hey, my dad's the mayor of Dumb Pumpkin Town. He's also a cop. I said that earlier. He's a cop mayor. He's also the produce manager at the grocery store. And guess what? He's got a big set of keys.
Whoa.
Yeah. Guess how many keys are on it?
None, because he puts them all up his butt.
Shit. She got on her first guess. I mean, he got on his first guess. Sorry to misgender you, Domino. Oh, look, I found Scoutmaster Rick's notebook with tales of this monster.
Yo, yeah. Tell us.
No, do you guys want to read it one word at a time?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Let's go.
I'll start right here. In.
The.
House.
In.
The.
Closet.
There.
Lived.
Giant.
Boy.
Who?
Was.
A.
Reptile.
There's more. His
father
Was
mad.
at
him
So
he
fled
the
into
the
woods
where
oh, it keeps going. He
eats
everything
including
Boy Scouts.
oh
with
no knives. Sorry guys, I read 2 words. I got too scared.
Yo, guys, we got no knives, and we're Boy Scouts.
that is oddly specific.
And we're in the woods right now.
Do you think these are the woods he fled to?
I don't know, but if you just look across that stream, it looks like there's a house, and it definitely has a closet in it. But also, this is probably bunk. Did I say that right?
Technical question here.
Uh-huh.
So, like, Scoutmaster Rick, right? Is he a scout technically? And does he have knives? Like, is he in danger? Should we be, like, worried about Scoutmaster Rick?
Well, he said he has the knives. He's going to give us the knives after. And since we brought his car with him, logic dictates that the knives are here, inside the car. Wait, the car's gone, too.
No. Yo, look over here. I just see, like, a wheel with a big chunk out of it, like someone bit into it. Did that book say he eats everything?
It did, including Boy Scouts with no knives, which we are.
This is messed up, you guys. Like, where is Scoutmaster Rick? My mom's gonna flip.
Yo, Domino, if you get eaten, I'm going after your mom.
Stop about my mom. I was using it to chirp Scoutmaster Rick.
I just think your mom is, like, really good characteristics I look for in a woman, like punctuality.
Stop it.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Stop it.
She's very empathetic.
Guys, there might be a reptile ready to kill us, okay?
She has, like, her laugh is like what I imagine, like, an angel playing a harp sounds like.
Dorkman, shut the fuck up.
I also love that she has, like, a PhD in molecular biology. I think that's really cool.
Also, great tits.
You guys are assholes, okay?
Just banging knobs. I want to pound on those bongos.
Dorkman, what the hell's wrong with you?
I met her bongo. She's a great musician, and I think she's a great teacher.
Yo, I see her at the drum circle all the time, and I'm like, I read all your papers on molecular biology. I think they're really intelligent.
She also makes a mean bowl of cereal.
Guys, you're making me uncomfortable.
Well, do you want to say stuff about our moms?
Your moms are stupid.
Hey, don't say that about Miss Skateboard.
My mom's dad. Wait. Oh, Miss Skateboard. I think you said your. I thought for a second you were saying your mom was a skateboard.
Yo, she might be. I don't know.
Cool. Okay. Should we go look for Scoutmaster Rick?
Yeah, we probably should, because he is all like the graham crack, and is really good looking forward to that.
Armed with nothing but their wits, the youths venture into the dark undergrowth, a tranquil place where nothing ever goes awry. Into the woods we go.
Should we like split into different parts, or should we like stick together?
Well, there's only 3 of us.
I'm just like, Corey Dorman's kind of getting me down with his attitude.
What? Okay, so I'll go with Domino.
No, I don't. I want to go down. I'm just saying, like, cheer up a little, Corey. Smile once in a while.
Did you not hear me talking about those banging knobs?
Oh, yeah, that was great. Throw him some skin there, bro. Oh, hey, guys. This is, like, Scoutmaster Rick's beret that he always wears. He never takes it off.
His famous beret. I thought it was braided into his pony.
Yeah, because I remember one time we, like, went into his tent and he was, like, sleeping with it. And we're like, man, he really doesn't take that off.
I'm pretty sure he has a bald spot, and that his long hair is just long hair, but he has a bald spot up top.
Guys, what the heck is that? It's like...
It's a rock.
No,
Chill out.
no. Right over there. It looks like skin. It's like something shed its skin.
Yo, you guys hungry at all?
Definitely not.
Not
Look
after
at
seeing
this.
Oh, sorry. I just thought it looked like my mom's lasagna. I just thought it maybe my tongue rumble a little bit.
Robbie, shut up. Look at this. Something stepped out of its skin here. This is disgusting. It's like not a snake. It's like it has like human arms or something. This is horrible.
Wait, look over here. Blood. And also more of that weird skin, but this time it's even bigger.
Yo, how do you know it's blood? We should probably taste it, right? Do you guys want to taste it? I tasted it. Oh, yeah, that's blood.
Robbie, you have gotten weirder and weirder this whole
Robbie.
trip.
Robbie, you started as a really cool kid, but I'm kind of worried You were sitting too close to Skymaster Rick's gas tank, and that gas just destroyed your brain. What's going on, bud?
All right, so let's look at the facts. We got some lasagna over there. We got some skin. We got some Scoutmaster Rick's famous beret.
Famous beret.
I'm just going to put two and two together here, guys. We're not getting those graham crackers, yo.
Hey, Domino, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, can I listen in?
No, hey, look, it's a Rubik's Cube. Just try to figure that out.
Okay, here I go.
Hey, Domino, I don't know if you noticed, Robbie is acting kind of strange.
Yeah, he really is. This is messed up.
Do you remember when we started walking into the woods and he wanted to split up, and so we did split up technically for a few minutes, and we heard a scream, and then he came back over, and he was acting really weird now?
But what are you trying to say?
Well, I'm wondering if whatever shed these skins found a new skin.
Oh my god, Corey, that's so messed up.
What, you think I'm right or you think I'm wrong? I can't tell.
I just think it's messed up, and I don't know what to think anymore. We don't know where Scoutmaster Rick is. I asked him, I was like, we need weapons, and what if something happens, and everybody is all messed up now?
Just relax, Domino. Just relax. Look into my eyes. Breathe. Relax. Are we having a moment?
No, what the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, sorry.
I'm...
You're what? Having a moment? With
No,
me?
stop it.
Okay,
Corey,
sorry.
we're not having a moment, you dork, man. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. My mom would be so pissed at Scoutmaster Rick. He just went away, and it's getting dark now.
Look, it's fine. We're just, okay. We need to find out if Robbie is still Robbie. Let's just ask him some questions that only Robbie would know.
Like what?
Oh, wait. We'll get him to do some skateboard tricks.
Right. Skateboard tricks. Out on this gravel.
Oh my god, you're right. They'll never work. Let's just kill him. It's the only way to be sure.
Okay, look. Do you know his phone number?
He keeps blocking my calls. He doesn't even follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or...
What question would only he know?
I got it.
Yo, Robbie, we got a question for you.
Yo, what's up, bro? So, I beat the Rubik's Cube, but I just, peeled off the stickers and put them on the same face. So, suck it, Rubik.
Hey, Robbie, I just have a question to ask you.
Yeah, slap some skin on me, bro.
I will slap some skin on you. Or have you already slapped skin on yourself? That's not the question, by the way.
Yeah, what are you trying to say here? You think I'm some shape-shifting alien that just inhabits other people's bodies or something?
No.
Because, that would be cray.
Here's a question for you. Can Tony Hawk do an ollie?
I tell you, the bird, the hawk bird, he can meet a man named Ollie.
Holy crap, something is so off.
No,
Corey,
guys,
you're right.
I know what she's saying. I mean, I'm definitely not a lizard boy. And what you said about hawks are...
Domino jumps on Robbie, pins him to the ground.
Robbie, I've got one more question for you. And be honest.
Wait, are we having a moment?
Are you having a moment with him but not me?
We're not having any moments. Why does everyone have crushes on me?
Well, I mean, you look exactly like your mom.
Down to the bongos.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Domino, I was the one to ask, why are you such, giant cans?
Yeah, and are they Campbell's?
Stop.
Anyway, Robbie, here's another question for you.
Yeah, hit me with that.
Are you a lizard boy?
Okay, guys, can I just, be straight with y'all?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a lizard boy, okay? I'm a lizard boy. And yeah, I inhabited bodies and I shapeshift. But, I was really lonely, okay? And then you guys just came here and I just wanted to join your little party. And then, this Scoutmaster Rick guy came over and, he had all these knives and he tried to kill me. And I was like, oh, so, it was self-defense, really.
I know a little something about being lonely.
Whoa.
Scoutmaster Rick, I thought I killed you. I'm the lizard boy inhabiting Robbie Skateboard's body in case you weren't following along.
Well, here's the thing. You didn't. But now I've realized we're just like two peas in a pod. Separate pods, solo peas, but pea pods nonetheless.
So
Dude,
wait,
are you
hold on.
high?
If you lick his skin, you do get a little high, and I licked a bunch.
So, yo, Scoutmaster Reg, let me get this straight. I inhabited your body, but now you survived the whole ordeal? That's cool.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's what we're saying? Okay, just making sure we got our story straight here, bro.
But then you left my body, and I was still in here.
Yeah.
Which does mean if you leave Robbie's body, Robbie will still be alive.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Is it cool if I leave this body right now, I'm gonna turn into my boy lizard form? Can you guys promise, don't kill me?
Look, I'm sorry I used all the knives to try to kill you. And Domino Miller, I'm sorry that I did a really bad job trying to kill him and I broke all the knives.
What the fuck?
But it's okay. Look, we've learned something here. Even if you're lonely, two lonely people make less lonely together.
Man, no wonder Mike talks about you all the time.
All the time? What does he say about me? Like good things?
Not really.
Does he do it while he's publicly masturbating?
What? No, why do you guys say that? He's not. No.
Yo, your dad's a public masturbator.
No, he's not. He's my stepdad, and no.
What happened to your real dad?
Wow, you can't just ask a person that.
Look, and I should know I vehicularly manslaughtered him. I'm sorry again, but and I'm sorry that I'm your scoutmaster. And look, I know it. Everyone would probably be better off if I just disappeared. And, well, Lizard Boy, if you'll take me, I think we can be alone together in the woods here.
Wow, that wasn't creepy.
Not in that kind of way.
Hold on, yo. I'm just gonna shapeshift to my regular body now. Is that good with you guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Lizard Boy?
Hi, it's me. I'm Lizard Boy. Scoutmaster Rick, you'll really be friends with me, even though I'm a weird, gross-looking lizard boy who sheds skin all the time?
Look, we're all gross little lizard boys who shed skin all the time. Look at these little prepubescent boys.
Hey, I just have bad dandruff.
What happened, guys? I'm coming too. Oh my god, what's that ugly lizard thing?
Hey, he's not ugly.
Yeah, I'm beautiful inside and out.
Yeah, exactly. If you believe it, it's true. We're all different.
Nah, he looks like a squonk. He's a squonk, you guys.
No.
That's what my dad used to tell me.
Seems we all have father issues. Not me. My dad's the mayor / police officer / produce manager at the grocery store. He also has a jazz album.
And yo, my dad's Tony Hawk. He can totally ollie, by the way.
Oh, you could hear it inside?
Oh, Tony Hawk's a skateboarder. I didn't understand that when you guys were trying to see if I was actually Robbie or not. I get you now.
Well, Lizard Boy, it looks like we've got a lot of learning to do. In fact, I don't know if you want to live in the woods still, or do you want to come home with me and live like a real boy?
Do you have like a condominium or like a townhouse or something?
It's a bachelor apartment, but I sleep in a race car bed.
Race car bed? I've always wanted one of those.
It's actually just my smart car, and I just park it in a garage. And by garage, I mean storage unit.
Wow, you have a smart car?
Yeah. And guess what my IQ is?
It's like 60.
Shit, he got it first try. Dang it.
Yo, so if you guys are gonna go and live together, does that mean our camping trip's over and I can go back to the town and skateboard?
Yeah. Also, Domino, I was just fooling earlier. Here's your knife.
Ah, yes! Now this whole thing seems kind of worth it.
Hey, excuse me, did you bring enough knives for me too? Did you bring like an extra? Can I have a knife?
We weren't expecting like a reptile boy to join us. He probably doesn't have any more.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Lizard Boy,
Yeah?
did you peel off your skin once or twice?
Twice. No, sorry, once. I see where you're going with this. Once.
And you guys don't happen to know where Corey went, do you?
Who's Corey?
Corey Dortman?
His name sounds like Dorkman.
Lizard Boy, this is another question for you, and I need you to be very honest. Are you the only lizard boy in these woods?
Well, no, I have a twin who is evil and ran away and murders people.
Is he right behind me?
Oh, yeah! Hi, evil lizard boy.
Hi. Well, that camping tale certainly was intense. There's nothing like a trip to the woods to unwind with the 3 R's. rest, relaxation, and reptilian monsters. And it looks like our cryptids with the cryptids will be resting well. Resting in peace, that is. That's all for this week, but our Ghosts with the Most will be back next week with more thrills and more chills. So until then, a bootaloo. This has been an S&M Experience production, produced and edited by Stephen T. Holmes and Matthew Miner. Theme music provided by John Muter and Birds Got Your Back. Need something made for your creative project? Check out birdsgotyourback.com. Special thanks to the Cultural Collective for the gracious use of their spooky studio space. And if you're looking for more comedy content, subscribe to the S&M Experience on YouTube for monthly sketch comedy videos. And thank you so much for listening. Sleep fright and have pleasant screams. Yes, screams.